think about it. I'm like, you know my body, girl.
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Yes. I wish I had the time or the energy to go places, but like that's all she does. She goes around and she finds things and she shows up and thank
The
you.
front zip. I'm sorry, you guys. You don't get the full view. I apologize.
I'm a jumpsuit girl. Like that's what I wasn't always able to wear them. I was just telling someone down the line that like back in the day, the dunk couldn't fit into a jumpsuit. So now that it can, I do it anytime I get the chance. So
I love that. Okay, last time we chatted, you were on 3 shows. Are we on 6 yet? Like, what's going on?
we're on 3 shows and 2 films.
I said 6, but I meant 5. Okay.
Right.
I love it. Tease the shows. Tell me what's going on. Tease the films. Tell me what's going on with
Well, the newest film that I am actually leaving tomorrow morning to shoot, they were gracious enough, thank you so much, to give me an extra day to stay here to come to this, because it was very important to me. But it's called Gene of the Joneses, and it shoots in Canada and in New York, and it's the story of a dysfunctional family of women coming to grips with why they're all single and the issues that they have.
I'm scared.
It's actually a very, very well-written script, and I can't wait to see it on its feet. The other film that I'm doing is a film currently titled Post Life, but it's going to probably morph into something else. And I actually star in that as a woman who has dealt with a bout of postpartum psychosis.
How are you balancing these characters?
Emotionally, I think is the most difficult part of it. But for me, like I'm a huge meditator, and I am very, very big into God. So I'm in church on Sundays, and I am sitting in my
Saturday
house
this time.
Yeah, I'm sitting in my house meditating daily, so I can stay centered and remember that I'm not that, especially for a role as crazy as the postpartum. Yeah.
With the first movie,
that people who suffer that are crazy, but I'm saying it's crazy for me to tap into something like that to be able to honor the part
and do it well and do it truthfully.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So with the first movie, I've heard this before, single women, black women, I'm not sure if it's just about black women or not, but single women in general, you know, there's this, they're too into a career, or they're doing this, they're doing that. Do you feel like, even before shooting, do you feel like there's a reason that is, or what people are saying?
You know,
or is that just a myth?
I can tell you that I experienced that firsthand. I'm a single black woman who is really into my career. And I think that a single black woman who is really into her career goes against the grain of the traditional societal view of what a relationship should be, where the man earns more money than the woman and the man calls the shots. I think a lot of times when women make a lot of money, they demand a partner and not, and I also saw suffragettes, so a lot of this interview is going to be me being like, more power to the women. Women demand a partner. They don't want someone who's going to just take care of them. They want someone who can, come with their business and merge with their business and create an empire. And I think that, there's a lot of ego on both sides, the women and the men, that has to be let go of in order for a successful partnership to form. I know it can be done. It's been done. I mean, the Cosbys did it decades ago, and it was successful and it was beautiful, but, a lot of it was about figuring out what the roles were in the home, and that's between each 2 people in each relationship, and figuring out how to balance it all.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Amazing. So what, you said it was so important for you to be here. How do you describe being here today?
I feel validated.
Beautiful way.
I feel validated because we've been around. We've been here. We've this is not something new. It's just new that we're getting recognized for it. So it's very validating for me to be amongst all of these beautiful people that I have grown up watching, and B, revere even now that I'm working with a lot of them. And I love that it's the Paley Center. I love that it's this platform. I love that it's a global endeavor. I love that, all that they stand for, the cultural, societal, and entertainment, poignant things that are happening. They talk about those things in television and radio. So the fact that they cover such a broad range and broad scope, the fact that we are part of that, that's validating.
Good.
Yeah.
Congratulations on being here. When do you start shooting? You said tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay, so I'll see you when I see you, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'll be back probably after Thanksgiving.
Just so excited for you. Congratulations. You deserve everything you get.
Thank you. I
You're so
appreciate
welcome.
that.
You're so welcome. Have fun tonight.
All right.
Thank you so much.